there, Thelonious Monk, Luciano, somebody else down there. Can't see. Welcome in, man. It is Monday morning, man. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. If you got to go to work, I hope you have a safe trip in, and I hope you have a productive day at work. But today is a special day, man. I want to come on a half hour early because in 30 minutes from now, the countdown for the Zelos GT is happening. So I'm gonna go through some stuff, man, but I wanted to just go over, man, because I'm in line. I'm standing in line. So just imagine for those that are sneakerheads that this is back in the day. We're going way back, right? Like let's say 7-8 years ago, where getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, standing in line, waiting to get your shoe size. And those that wear 11 through 13 feel bad for you because they only, Jordans only carry a couple amounts of those. And that's the same thing with Zelos. The exact same thing. Oh yeah, food is here. Thank you. Appreciate it. So this is the watching question. Not that. Get out of here. Come here. It's just like with here we go. And I'm waiting. Oh, but you know what? I just thought about it. I got to update. I didn't update my account. Oh, we can't be playing with this. We can't be playing. I can't miss out on this one because it's one that I'm going for. And the one that's on my thumbnail is the one that I want to get. So this is it right there. You see that orange one right there? Yeah, that's it. And we literally got 27 minutes. And I guess if I had to turn it around, I could do that. So how's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing this morning? Got food. My fruit. Hold on, what's that first bite? That first bite.
First and last.
Hey, made to order. If I come in, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen. Y'all, they trying to take one of my favorite meals. I've been eating this meal since I've been coming here. I would.
Slap that tortilla right on the grill.
Yeah, this is good. It's fire. So anyway, there are tons of videos. I ain't gonna say a ton. I've seen 4 videos on this very watch. I think there were 2 people I know that actually had the watch in hand. Wrist check, King Python. Okay, yeah, let's do a wrist check. Today I am rocking my Zelos black tip. Fume Dial orange, yes, all titanium. Beautiful piece. Hold on, you want to hear the crispiness? God damn, like breaking teeth, boy. So that's my wrist check. I was playing Gran Turismo before, but I saw it. RGM Day Chrono. Hold on, I gotta keep this open. We got 26 minutes, 5 seconds. And I appreciate you guys standing in line with me. I'm curious to see how many people are going to actually get this watch today. Well, while we wait, let's go over some of its dimensions. So what is so special about this watch and why is everybody so crazy about Zelos or Zelos? What do you guys say? Zelos, I've heard Zelos. I guess you can say it either way. Both of them sound fire. All right, so that just looks good on that guy's wrist. This thing is like a vintage timepiece, man. And there was one person, I can't remember which reviewer it was, but they said they didn't like the font. You see at the bottom. Here, and y'all get a chance to see my food too, because the food is sitting behind the camera. Right there. Y'all see my food. But so, check that out. You see the GT. No panning out. All right, hold on. Let me go back to. So let's go over the description, because one of the reviewers said that it was on the case back. Which, let me go find the case back real quick. One reviewer referred to the case back as a Mustang. I believe that's what he said. And that's not the car that it was inspired by. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop off. So that is the dashboard of the car. Come on, that's a Lamborghini right there. The first supercar. Here he goes again. What you talking about? The bells on the python sounds the same. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is a power reserve. Yes, you are correct. That is a power reserve at the 9 o'clock. Okay, there it go. There it go right there. There it go. The case back was referred to as a Mustang, but it's actually Lamborghini. The first supercar. 60, what it, oh man, I can't remember. I think it was from 66 to 80 or something like that. I know Jay Leno has one. Somebody left a voicemail. So, well, I got y'all up with me this morning. Let's go through the specifications. 40 millimeter diameter. Lug to lug is 45 millimeters. Thickness is 10.8 without crystal. With crystal is 12.8. It's still good. 316L stainless steel brushed and polished surfaces, but the one that I'm going for doesn't have that. Leota 9133 power reserve complication. 100 meters water resistance, box shaped sapphire with inner air coating. Don't know how much, but one thing I do know about Zelos, because I have it on, Zelos loom is phenomenal, next level. All right, for those that's going for the stainless steel bracelet, it has a quick adjust class and it tapers from 20 to 16 millimeters. Yep. Of course, you get the travel case, steel warranty card. Now, let's see. It says GT gets its inspiration from the golden era of Grand Tours and the legendary Lamborghini. And the flowing curves and sleek lines case mimics the car's profile. Yeah, that's what it is. But I want that Forrest Carbon, man. Tell you, I'm between 66 and 73. It was 73. Okay, what did I say? 80? Thank you for that correction. Of course it is, Jay Jones. You always got the fly watches. You always got the best. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here and see how much time we got left. 21 minutes. 30 seconds. Hey, Trap, quick question. Is it hard to purchase a same product in America? Man. For the people that know that you're like, there's no place here to buy it. Definitely have to order it. I don't know if you have to pay the import and stuff like that, but there's some people here that have it. And the guy that I talked to that actually owns one took him a couple times. I don't know what his situation was. I thought it would be just as easy as ordering online, but yeah, we don't have anywhere we can buy it from here. I seen one that was pre-owned that went to Moyer's. That thing didn't even last a week. When they saw what Sin was in there, oh, they said, yeah, we got to get that. I got a chance to look at it, put it on the wrist. I actually like that. That watch is dope. Oh, okay, Bob, you fancy right now. Yes, these are limited numbers on this. And see, that's the thing about Zelos. Zelos, very limited numbers. So, like, for example, I got this this one in 2020, technically 2023. I bought it and ordered it. Was it the 27th? Just a few days after Christmas. And it took about, I didn't get it until February. And that's the thing too about this one is you have to allow, for the as far as shipping and stuff is concerned. Yeah, that thing is Oscar 2 Aragons coming in today. Man, I know a dealer that you can select Really? A website. They also sell same products. Looks like it's just us two that appreciate Victor. No, there's, you know what? There's still a lot. You know, the crazy thing about that right now, I was just talking to Ryan a couple of days ago, and the worst thing that has happened with that is just like they just dropped the ball, and now they, you know, I saw a message on, is it who did Jay-Z, not the rapper. Jay-Z put a message out on Instagram, and I mean, I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. I mean, at this point, the only time I see Invicta advertised is like when I'm waiting for, you know, looking at the commercials and stuff, like looking at these different watch channels. The Invicta, whatever model they have will pop up as a commercial. No, like, man, it's crazy how far they fell. It's crazy. Bob will never stop appreciating Victor. They fooled me alone and fine doing a lot. Friends. What? What? Who are you talking about? Elijah? Oh, I don't know what's going on, man. I hope you get that worked out. Man, my bad, y'all. I'm shaking it. Oh, hold up. Let me look at the time. I can't miss my time, my purchase time. 17 minutes, y'all. 17 minutes, man. Your boy is going to. Now, if I can't get the one that I want, oh, I guess I should go through the colors. Let's go through the colors real quick. All right, so 17 minutes. That is the one. The Argento is the one that reviewers had. This one right here would be my second choice because check this out. Hold up. Click. Hey, man, where you go? Hold up. Good night. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the one that I've seen on YouTube. There was actually somebody just dropped another video this morning. So this is all the dimensions. This is everything that's on this, that comes with this watch. Trap, I still get notifications from it. I still get them too. I found the Vintage Omega for a steel price. Really? He said Elijah's probably 13 years old. Oh my gosh. All right, so hold up. I had to turn around this way towards me. So that one right there, this one, is the only one that has a full lume dial. That's the only one. The rest of them is just the number track. I found a 400-year-old citizen chronograph with flyback functions. Whoa. Flyback has been a conversation over the past few days. I've seen a couple of channels talking about flyback. Y'all just have no idea how good this food is. And that may also be because I walked up here and did my push-ups and my body's like, I needed some fuel. In-house, it houses the 8110 movement made by Miota. So that means that thing legit. Ben 10. I got a question before this time. Ben, what's your next watch? What's your next watch? And let me see, we're 14 minutes into it. For those that purchased, what did you guys get? Which color did you get? That's for my people that's on the replay. I'd like to know which one you got. And let me explain something too. While we wait, I'm gonna tell you one of the things I found was most attractive about Zelos is the fact that for the price, right? in comparison. So I'm gonna take this off. I didn't bring a lot. You know what? I didn't bring a lot of watches with me. I actually brought 2 watches with me. One of which is my other watch. It's right here, my Hamilton. This is one of the pieces I have here. But for those that like dive watches or dive style watches, like putting this up against something else, you know what I'm saying? Like comparison. So I know people get like excited about drill lugs. They say it's easier. I know people love stamp case backs, that adjustment. This thing is titanium. I don't know the grade, honestly. Proportionate size crown on it. The 120 click bezel is phenomenal. You guys heard it before. If you didn't, go back and listen. But $499, $500. You know, like 5 something with tax and shipping. Or did I pay shipping? I can't remember if I paid shipping. I don't know. But the thing about this watch, full-mate dial, the script on it, it's not busy. You got the Zelos at the top, and then at the very bottom, you have black tip and automatic. It's in cursive. I like that. I like the font. And it's really geared towards people that love watches. But in comparison to the major brands, if you was going to compare it to against another watch, if you look at it on paper, it's like this thing has all the dimensions, it has everything I'm looking for in a watch, and it's just $500. So it's almost like a micro brand like this is undercutting a major brand. What's up, Robert Wood? Okay, tomorrow you go for your procedure tomorrow. You're a trooper, man. I know you got this, man. But this is the thing though about this GT that got me is one, forged carbon, right? And we know the PRX came out with a forged carbon, which still is affordable, right? That thing literally has everything you may want. It does have screw down crown, but you know, I'm talking about the PRX. Really nice watch, and you know the PRX is a fan favorite. Even if the enthusiast, the average enthusiast on YouTube is like, okay, I'm over the PRX. Consumers aren't. But you're still like going back to this watch. Hold on. So let me. Hold on. I'm gonna miss out. 11 minutes. Let's go through something real quick. I just want to show you guys something. You see as this thing spins, you see that stitched, that leather underside. It's like this orange, really nice, beautiful orange that matches the stitching. It reminds me of what Breitling does to their watches when you get a leather strap. Minus the stitching, of course. But this thing is the epitome. Of course, I got to go get some driving gloves. I don't even have a sports car. I don't even own a sports car. But I feel like I have to at least rent one. When this watch come in, I don't know, man. I'm going to go rent a Camaro or something like that and just run a couple laps. You know, y'all know we got like a lot of tracks here in Indiana. But for the price, I mean, and the one that I'm looking at, it's nice watch to start. I would think getting a new Trafford release that isn't on the website. I signed up for the. Oh, okay. We all pay shipping. Sometimes we think we don't. It's buried in the price. True. They're gonna get their money, bro. My next watch is a toss-up between a Rolex Oyster Quartz circa 1985, Cartier Tank. Ooh, Cartier Tank. Oh, I was just watching. Hey, I got a question for y'all while we wait. We already know if you ask this question to anybody and say, what do you think is the most iconic watch or watches? Most iconic, period. I was watching Hobby of Hours and top 10 most iconic. And there were two Cartiers, the Santos and the Tank was two IWC. Was IWC in there? I think IWC was there. I know Breitling was in there. I'm trying to think everything. Of course, the Rolex original sub. But what do you guys think was the most iconic watch? I would like to know that. And if you haven't seen that hobby of ours, man, go check that out. But I would go a little further. What would you guys consider to be the most iconic micro brand slash independent, or to be, soon to be, or in the next 20, 30 years? Is there a micro brand or independent that could be considered iconic? You know, and of course, we don't have any watches that went to the moon that currently, I don't know. I would say, like, what was it, Trafford? Was it Trafford? Because Mr. Wonderful mentioned them. That may be a watch that is considered to be like the gold standard when it comes to micro brands. But I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know what you guys think. Let's see. Most iconic Cartier is definitely on the list. The Reverso probably. Yeah, the Reverso was on there. It depends on what. Oh, it depends on what is really iconic on different categories. That's true. Like skiing, or tennis, skiing, or else. What's the fun in that, Donnie? What's the fun in that? And that's the thing. See, you know what, Donnie? That statement will not apply to everybody. Because some people like, okay, I got one for you. One of the most iconic watches known to man, right? And it's cheaper than $20, man. It's a Casio. It's the Casio. That watch right now is one. If this not Rolex, is that? Is You can argue it, but I'm telling you, that's like Casio is one of the most. And then you got G-Shock, and those are inexpensive. You can get those for like $56. But also depending on the year, Flightmaster. Sounds too good to be true. Flightmaster Vintage for $250. Ooh. Tissot also made 90s style with robots. Oh. Hold on. Got to be on this thing, man. I'm pretty sure there's so many people standing in line right now, man. Bro, I'm gonna be upset if I can't get this watch. Oh man, I'll be upset that I'm gonna have to go back to my backup, which is the full lume dial. Where are we at? Let me see what time it is. Oh man, it's 6 minutes, y'all. 6 minutes and 23 seconds. Man, I appreciate y'all being here with me, man, this morning. Full of life. What's happening? Welcome in. Getting Zelos is hard. I know that, bro. Man, this is crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, And I know everybody gonna go after that One Piece, man. Cause like, you know what's crazy is when I went for this, I didn't go for this originally. I went for, it was like almost like a sky blue, or it was a real pretty blue. And I don't know if it was something that did special to the dial. I don't know if it was ceramic and they filled it in with polymer or something like that. It was something about the dial. I was like, I got to get that watch. And that was the one that was like $529. Had it in the cart, went to bloop, and it was like, something in your car's been sold out. I said, you got to be kidding me. I said, bro, I was on it. There's no way I was ready. I was in that thing. You feel me? But it said, no, sir. Not today. You lose. There are not many dealers winning stamps. Zelos sell out fast. I was not aware. Yeah, man, this is. And I'm telling you, man, like Zelos is like getting the Jordan brand, retro Jordans. I'm telling you, it's crazy. This is crazy. Who is I went for my man Kimo Sabi. You getting yours today? Again, man, we're 24 minutes in. I got a bunch of my people right. They standing in line with me. I appreciate y'all standing in line with me, man, because yeah, man, the anxiety, the nerves are just kicking up, man, because I'm pretty sure we got what, less than 5 minutes now. Let's see, because I've been talking for a second. 4 minutes and 25 seconds. We gonna see if your boy gonna get this piece. If I don't get what I want, if they all sell out, I just give up. I quit. I stop collecting today. If I can't get this watch, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Oh, well, Thelonious, hey, listen. You said it. That, you know what? That means that Thelonious got pulled. And I'm pretty sure the people in Zelos are looking at this right now. They like, oh, Thelonious said he'll get it, so we have to reserve. Y'all heard that? Zelos, don't sell my stuff out. Thelonious is in the building. I might just compete with you. if you know what, and if you get it, you got to send it to me. I'll send you cash out. Quit playing, bro. I don't see the Zelos market is the same as it was a few years back, and that may, you know what, that may be the case, bro. Because the one that Skylar posted, the meteorite, I'm surprised that that's still available. That thing is still available. Thelonious. No, really just he said I'm regular degular like everybody else. Bro, you amazing, bro. You out there. I don't care what you say, man. You're a phenomenal human being, man, and you're like the glue to a lot of stuff, bro. You're not regular. Ain't nothing regular about you. If not, I think he starts up. No wood grain, which I mean that would be, you know, I will say this, going back to a comment that Bob made. Bob, you know, there's still people that are rocking with Invicta, even though Invicta's not being, it's just not what it was before, right? There's still people buying, and I'll stand on this. The way Invicta stores, they kind of creep the price up on some stuff. I'm like, Invicta stores, stop it, knock it off. Y'all know what it is. Y'all still got loyal customers out here. But Invicta was ahead of their time on these elements and stuff like that. You know, at one point they were using so many Swiss movements in this, like when they cared, like from when Bob was collecting up to, I'm gonna say 2015, they were using a lot of these movements, or not just the movements, but they was using wood bezels. They was using wood dials, and amazing, man. Like, it's crazy. And I think, you know what I'm saying, like having a wood watch, not the whole watch being wood. I can talk. So y'all know I get thrown off. Oh, we got a minute 30. See it? Yeah. Yo, Trap, are you planning on coming on the Creators at Sea Group Cruise? We're having it. Yes, that is the goal. That's next year, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's 2026. Thanks, Jay Jones. I'm on it. 2-minute warning. Trap, I'm just trying to do my best impersonation of you. Oh my God. Oh man. July 27th. Yes. Oh, July 27th is yeah. Because 48 seconds. All right. Let me click over. I'm clicking over. We got 47 seconds, man. Let's get it. Let's come on with it. I'm waiting for that thing to. And man, it's coming down to the wire, y'all. It's coming down to the wire. 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds. If I don't buy another Victor, I've got enough for a long time. Yeah, hey, Bob, your collection is superior. Because you always showing me some old stuff, man, that you know what, man, I'll be digging that stuff, man. And Victor, I got to concentrate. Don't distract me. Tell me, come on. What's going on? What's going on? Give it to me. Let's see. Hello. Hold up, hold up. Come on with it. Let's see what's popping. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if your boy get this. They had my old card saved, but that card, did I tell y'all somebody hacked my stuff, y'all? Let's see. Let's see. Boom, we got a job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your order is confirmed. Shipping date, confirmation number. I can't show y'all because you got my personal information on there. Somebody hacked me once. So yes, your boy finally got it. I got it. I got it. I won.
You won?
Yeah.
What'd you win?
I didn't win nothing. I paid for it, but still.
You won.
I still, it's just like getting some retro J's. I got this watch that I have been wanting, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to somebody. You know what? I blame Kimo Sabi for this one, man, because this wasn't even on my radar. And now that I have it, yeah, I feel some type of way, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Now, just to confirm that it's real. Yup, hit my email. We in that thing, man. So your boy got the piece, and I'm a Zelos owner. It'll be here. They say, how long does it take? Hold on. Let's go back and see how long does it take to actually get here. What is the shipping? How long does it normally take? Was it like 3 to 4 weeks or something like that? About a month. So if I'm going off of what it did before, yeah, basically I ordered on the 27th, this Zelos, I ordered my first Zelos on the 27th of 2023, and I didn't get it till the first week of February. So yeah, that's how long I waited, which is okay. I haven't bought a watch in 3 years. Are you serious? I got the carbon. I got the carbon. Another new one. Hey man, look, let me see how many watches I bought this year. I'm doing good though. Cause I only bought, let me see. I went to DC, I bought a watch there, right? And yeah, I've only bought 2 watches this year. 2. Y'all know last year, bruh. What? How many watches did I say I was gonna buy last year? Did I say like between 5 and 8 watches? Bro, like I literally have 5. Oscar, don't do me. Hey, listen, that's it, man. Y'all listen, man. Listen, man. Trap, do you like Studio Underdog? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, it was a toss-up on the last time I went to Chicago wind up. I wanted to get the Studio Underdog, but there was some like Mark really like from Long Island, man. He got in my ear, and then Spinnaker got in my ear, and I forgot all about going back over there because I was focused on getting it. I really wanted that watch, you know, just to experience the studio. And they got a following like crazy, man. But it's not so much the following. I actually like looking at the watch. I like the design. It's so out of the ordinary, and it's not like an everyday piece, man. But like I think it's dope. I think it's a dope watch. Trap has a new piece every week. I'm wearing old cobweb pieces. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Vic, I saw what you just posted on yesterday. Yeah, you mean week, right? It's only Monday. What y'all do, man? Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all coming for me in this comment section, boy. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I am eating again. Christopher. All right, so I'll show you guys what I got. I appreciate you guys being here. This is the first time I ever did a purchase order, standing in line for Zelos. I got that one right there, the orange one with the stitching. I can't wait for that to get here. Um, if nothing else, Zelos has proven one thing to me that they can make a phenomenal watch, and I don't have to pay a lot of money. Going back to my original point, that's the thing about Zelos that I think is crazy, and micro brands as a whole. Um, we were doing a comparison, me and a couple. I did this in an AD in More Jewelers, man. Shout out to my guys over there. And I was just telling them like, hey, I love, we were standing in front of Zenith, right? Standing in front of Zenith. So there's Zenith counter and Grand Seiko sits right across from each other. Both have some phenomenal watches for the price. And there's a different caliber though. Like you got to understand, if you've never touched one of these watches, for example, Grand Seiko, pick one. Those things are great. They're great looking watches. They feel good on the wrist. Now, some people complain about the bracelets and stuff, but if you own one, you had time with it, the caliber of bracelet that you get in comparison to whatever else you have in your collection. But between those two, which are two different watches, but like Zenith has this quality that is like, it's crazy. I don't know. It's just the overall look of the chronograph. The Defy is just, it's pop. It's a lot going on. Vic just showed, hey, is that diamonds that you just sent me? You got diamonds in the bezel? Yeah, Vic just sent the watch time I'm wearing the old crusty. He's sitting over here pop. Anyway, but here's my deal. So you're talking at watches that range anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000 up to $20,000. And of course, a micro brand can't compare to that. But I'm just hold that place right there. I think there's just something about getting these types. And this is like this. If this is your design language, it fits. And then you're thinking, is there a watch that's in your design language from a major brand that you're looking like, that's a lot of money. Like case in point, I think Squale or Squall, however you want to pronounce it, I think that's a phenomenal brand to get. They have a very unique look to them. It's just something about it, man. It's like, you got a professional dive piece. It is, I don't know, man. It's just something about it. I can't put my finger on it, but I enjoy Squale. I think Squale is one of the best dive watches out there. And even though they went up in price, it's still in comparison, because I was watching the Watch Hangout last night, which, man, they were on for a long time. When you think about the Salida 200, the Salida 330, the Salida 300, the ETA 2824, what are you willing to pay for that? Like, depending on the watch. And keep in mind, when you think about this, if it's a dive watch, like, what is it? My Longines 300 meter water resistance. It has the beat rate had been slowed down, so you have a longer power reserve, over 70 hours of power reserve. That's great. I like that. However, I would be more willing to spend that money. And just like Robert Wood said last night, he said, man, hey, my Squale got a 2824, or maybe one of the two, and is running well. It fits great, and you're still paying under $2,000. Case in point, going to a micro brand, or I don't even think they're a micro brand. They got to be independent, and that's Norcane. Norcane, bro. Do you know? Y'all seen that video I did where Norcane can actually be over $20,000 for a wild one, over 20 grand. Oscar Trap is worse than bad plumbing. He keeps coming back. Oh, oh my gosh. Enjoy the new acquisition and good health. Thank you. I will. Oscar for me is opposite. I'm gonna draw because I wanted to watch. Wear it like you stole it. I promise I I like that. Well, hold up, man. I gotta put this one in. You crazy, bro. You like the look of the new land dweller. Yeah. You know what? What if that was April Fool's? I've been looking at the videos, man. Hey, I gotta say this, and I gotta give credit. I complain about stuff, and I just, it's just what I do. It's a part of the fun of doing YouTube. I don't mean no harm, but who was that? Bark and Jack guy from he got his own channel. He's a part of the one guys about effing time. He did a video yesterday or day before yesterday about what if that land dweller was fake news, right? Because April 1st is going to launch. Rolex has never done an April Fool's joke, and then I just looked at how many people jumped on that. Man, I'm like, wow, that is hilarious. But I think it's cool, and it'd be something to talk about for about a week or two, maybe a month, until people start getting them, and then we'll talk about it for another month. Yeah, I would like to see somebody else though. I mean, I'd like to land dweller, but I want to see what else is going on. GS shares passion, care, watching. Yeah, I like to see. That's one thing I like about Grand Seiko is phenomenal. All right, what's up, everyone? What's up, Scott? Oh, you ain't gotta apologize, bro. I promise, man. Life is life, and bro. Like you never have to apologize over here. Do you want? Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear what she just said?
Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry,
Somebody got a potty mouth over here.
It's not the girl with the mean face. That is my jam. Yeah. She says, do you want to touch? She knows what she's saying. We know what she wants to do.
Okay, did I lose the chat?
They said this is getting a little X-rated. He doesn't like curse words.
We've gone dark, black screen. I don't know what's going on, chat. Can y'all still hear me, chat? You broke the internet. You broke the internet. You said that and the whole screen just went dark.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, cool. Hey, I promise I'd have kept the show going. Put her on screen. Hey, she took off. She's gone. Bro, what you mean, diamonds? LOL. People will buy the land dweller mostly. Oh yeah, if it's real, which I think it is, because I want to say it was seen on Celebrity. So yeah, when this Watches and Wonders, I think this year is going to be crazy. Rolex is going to steal the show, which they have already stole the show because there's nobody else talking about any other watch brand. Period. They're not talking about Grand Seiko like that, which, I'm just curious. If nothing else, like Panerai in the toilet right now, as far as watch enthusiasts and people that have their own channel, they have been singing the blues about Panerai because Panerai has gone fashion instead of tool. That's why when I do get one, it's going to be an older model. Speaking of high prices, like your thoughts on Squale and Longines, you're playing the market, right? I'm going to tell you this with Longines. I like Longines, and I think it's one of the best brands you can get. One of the oldest standard brands out there. I hate that them and Squale. I hate they go up every year. There's no need because it's the same product. It's the same product. There's nothing new outside of new colorways and things of that nature. That is just no. I particularly don't like the price. Now, it's almost like they want to condition us to say, okay, all right, $1,500 is the going price. $1,500 is today's $700. Yesterday's $700 watch. And granted, I understand that times going, inflation and all that stuff plays a part, but I think they play a dangerous game with that because micro brands may not have their lunch, but there are a lot of people turning to micro brands because they can get something that they like to have in their collection, something close to what they want as far as dimensions and like the caliber and everything for less. But then there's micro brands that's up there too. So like it's like, okay, I might as well stick with the major brand if the micro brand is going to be up that high. Rolex is the king of marketing. Yes, they are. Man, I saw that clip. And you know what's crazy is they dropped, how many clips did they drop in the past few days? 3? Took one back, put it back up there. And that's got everybody buzzing. Better the hype stays low on Grand Seiko. They won't increase the price. and also the notoriety. Yeah, that's true. Panerai is trying to finesse people with an expensive watch with the trip included. Yeah, that's why. Like, I could tell you this with a certainty. Even which y'all know, YouTube is not paying me money like that. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. However, if I was making that kind of bread, I still wouldn't get Panerai that money because no, I wouldn't get Panerai that. And I know people don't like Hublot, but like Hublot, I think that ceramic Hublot is great. The Big Bang, cool watch. However, that's it's ETA based. It's modified, but it's still an ETA. And I'm like, dude, 20 grand? Mm-mm. And then the resale, like if you buy on the gray market, on secondhand market, dude, eight grand, nine, that thing drops off hard. I haven't bought a watch since last year. I gotta go. All right, Jay Jones, be safe. The Rolex is hardly making a peep where I am. Breitling is. Okay, Luciano. So listen, and this is coming from a statement from two representatives over at Moore Jewelers. Omega, they sell like one Omega per day on average, right? One Omega per day. But Breitling, they said for the past 2 years have been flying off the shelves. People are buying, they are buying it. And where like the different models, even the big boys, people like they can say on YouTube, they can say that the regular enthusiast wants a smaller watch. All they want to. They still gravitate like that. The Super Ocean, that's a big watch. They sell a lot of those. People are gravitating to those, man. So I don't know. What would you see in a while more? I've seen in the past week. I may have seen like one or two Rolexes. I've seen a couple of Tudors, which hardly ever see those in a while. I've seen a couple where I was. Boulevard is huge. Man, Boulevard is like everywhere. I've seen more Boulevards than anything else off top. So, and then I see the Navy Hawks by Citizen a lot too. I see those out in the wild. People are really into that. It's inflation, man. Hey, Vic, if you ain't bought a watch in 3 years, it's over for you. You bought your exit watch. Micro brands are more enjoyable for me right now. I agree. Yeah, unfortunately, with what's going on. Hey, Scott, we need to holler, man. Let's talk. Christopher C63. No, I did not. I did not. Really? Okay, I'm gonna go look on that as soon as I'm done with this. I like the old Bartley Super Ocean, to be honest. Yeah, I heard it from a passionate watch collector. Supernova already sold out. Wow, I got mine. I got mine. Yes, sir. That Supernova. I got mine, so I'm good. What's up, Woody? What's happening? What's happening? All right, y'all. I'm actually about to bounce up out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. And my broken brother ended. Oh yeah. Hey, bro. You know what? I would still say, do that, bro. Do that. Especially Vic, with what's going on with you. Once you get yourself together and you get your feet stable and you good, bro, I would say get it. I would say get it. I mean, because we watch collectors, we enjoy, we do our thing, right? And we can agree to disagree. We can argue about some stuff, man. As long as we keep having a respect and love for each other, man, it's all good, you know, because I'm not going to agree with every watch that you guys say, get, or like, but I think it makes for a great conversation. But yeah, man, it's not for status symbol. That's what you like, Vic. You've been talking about that watch for forever. So I would say, bro, when it's time, you'll know. You know, I'm the same way. Whenever my Panerai comes, it comes. You know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep enjoying. And yeah, today marks. There's one more. I'm not. So I'm listen. I said in the video before that I ain't buying no more watches. There's one more watch that I'm calling my watch of the year, and it's something that I actually put on. I tried on. I went to an event, and when I went to DC, and out of all the watches that I saw there, this was the one that really I saw it on still picture, but this is the one that actually stood out above everything else, and that is a must. I may get that for my birthday, which is in July, and they're not even gonna be a wind up, but I'm just going for, support, talk to y'all, and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm out of here. Yeah, yo, bro, once I get healthy out. Yep, got it, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Scott, man, let's talk. Everybody else, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me, standing in line with me, and seeing this purchase of the Zelos GT Supernova, man. I'll let you guys know when it gets, soon as it get here, man. I'm gonna hire a band to play. Maybe I get a couple of sports enthusiasts to drive their cars up and down the strip, man, as I unbox it. We'll see. All right, y'all, man. Until the next lightning strike, man. Y'all be blessed.